In this video we are going to talk about top 10 resorts in Mexico for couples. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. From Cabo on the Baja Peninsula to Cancun and the Riviera Maya, Mexico features several all-inclusive resorts. You'll find practically everything here. These venues provide the best of the best or an unforgettable experience with a loved one. Number 10. Hotel Punta Calisa. If you and your significant other have already been there, done that, then your next vacation destination should be Isla Holbox. Isla Holbox is being hailed as the new Tulum, so if you and your significant other have already been there, done that, then Isla Holbox should be your next vacation destination. The island that is now known as Holbox is a nature preserve that is located just off the northern coast of the Yucatan Peninsula. It is well renowned for the wide variety of marine life that can be found there, as well as its relaxed attitude and ban on the use of vehicles. The rooms at the bohemian chic Punta Calisa are spread out around a pool that has the same blue hue as the ocean, and this particular pool is the sort that is perfect for taking a dip in the company of a loved one as the sun goes down. Number 9. Coqui Merida. Couples who are more interested in learning about Mexico's colonial past may discover that spending time at the beach is not as important to them as satisfying their interests in history and fascinating new experiences. This is because couples that are more interested in learning about history and having exciting adventures have more in common. Your journey should begin at Cancun and continue deeper into the interior until you reach Merida, which is located in the geographic center of the Yucatan Peninsula. After touring Merida, you should return to Cancun. Once you get in Merida, you must return to Cancun. It is strongly advised that you stay in Merida until the end of your vacation to make the most of your time there. It is strongly encouraged that after traveling all the way to Merida, you cut your trip short and return to your lodging as soon as possible. Stay in the magnificent Coqui Lepiceri, which is just steps from the famous Santa Lucia Square and colonial-era sites like Iglesia de la Tercera Orden. Number 8. Chabel Resort and Spa. Ancient Maya society placed a high value on the natural cenotes that can be found in great numbers on the Yucatan Peninsula, which is located in Mexico. Cenotes are another name for these naturally occurring sinkholes. Cenotes are natural sinkholes that are known for their visual appeal owing to the presence of fresh water within them. Cenotes may be found all over the world. Couples who choose to spend their vacation at this secluded health resort, which has its very own cenote, should be prepared for an experience that is either very mystifying or, at the very least, very serene. You have the option of either relaxing by the plunge pool that is included with your casita or dining at the restaurant that is operated by Jorge Vallejo during the time that you have in between spa treatments. Either option is available to you. You have the ability to choose any of these two paths. Number 7. Montage Los Cabos. It is one of the most amazing new resorts to have recently opened in Cabo, and it astounds guests with its enormous crescent-shaped beach and stunning views of Santa Maria Bay. The Montage, which can be found in Cabo, is one of the most talked about and anticipated new resorts to open in the area. Many people believe it is one of the most intriguing new resorts to open there. Couples can stay in one of the 122 hotel rooms or suites at the resort, or they can choose one of the 52 Montage residences for a more personal and private experience. Both of these options are available to resort guests. It is critical to remember that getting some exercise and getting out of the home on a regular basis is essential, especially while on vacation, because the lobster ceviche and handmade churros at Mezcal restaurant are worth their weight in gold. Number 6. One and Amp, Only Palmilla. Because the One and Amp, Only Palmilla's on-site chapel is so lovely, if you and your significant other have ever contemplated eloping on the spur of the moment, you may feel obliged to do it at the resort if you have ever considered rushing into marriage. If this is the case, you and your spouse could feel compelled to carry it out at the One and Amp, Only Palmilla. If you're just looking to dip your toe in the water, or if the thought of getting married makes your blood pressure skyrocket, you might want to take a chill pill by the massive infinity pool, which overlooks one of Cabo's only swimmable beaches. If you just want to dip your toe in the water, you may relax by the pool. If you're merely interested in dipping your toe in the water at this stage, you may sit by the pool and take in the scenery. If there are any worries about making a commitment, an approachable tequila mixologist should be able to help soothe those reservations and put anyone's mind at ease. Number 5. Nizik Resort Amp Spa. The fact that this wonderful hideaway is located on a calm peninsula secluded from the turmoil of Cancun compensates for the fact that it is less than 15 minutes from the airport, which is typically considered a disadvantage for high-end hotels and resorts. The fact that it is secluded from the turmoil of Cancun on this peninsula is what distinguishes this spot. This more than compensates for the fact that the airport is only a little more than a quarter-hour drive from the site in issue. You may expect accommodations with a contemporary and minimalist decor, Mexico's first ESPA, and more food and beverage outlets than you probably have PTO time for. You can also expect the hotel to be the only one of its sort in Mexico. Furthermore, it is conceivable that the hotel may be located in a very handy location for you. Furthermore, you can anticipate that the hotel will be located in a very handy region. Number 4. The St. Regis Punta Mita Resort. If you want to take a vacation where you don't have to do anything except relax, rent a hotel at the St. Regis Punta Mita, where each suite comes with its own butler called Wadsworth. You won't have to worry about anything other than relaxing and having fun if you do this. If you follow these procedures, the only thing you'll have to focus on is unwinding and having fun rather than thinking about anything else. As a result of this advancement, the standard concierge service provided by the great majority of hotels will be improved. If you select a place with tranquil oceans, huge beaches, and 1,500 acres of private grounds, you will have all you need for an unrivaled level of relaxation. This will allow you to have the most pleasant journey possible. This is because the place you select will supply you with everything you could possibly want. Number 3. Quixmala. The most luxury lodgings may be found at Quixmala, which is often recognized as Costa Liger's most opulent resort. Sir James Goldsmith, a renowned British entrepreneur from the United Kingdom, used to live in Quixmala. The region spans more than 25,000 acres and is home to a diverse range of habitats, including thick rainforests, rocky shores, golden sand beaches, and tropical fruit farms. There is also a population of endangered species in the area. Even though zebras are not native to the region, you shouldn't be surprised if you come across one or two when walking about the wildlife refuge looking for animals to photograph. In fact, you shouldn't be shocked if you run upon any of these species. They work effectively for posting photographs to the Instagram social media site. Number 2. Grand Velas Los Cabos. The phrase luxury all-inclusive has a whole different meaning at Grand Velas resorts than it does elsewhere. These resorts are located in some of Mexico's most popular beach locations, including Los Cabos, Riviera Nayarit, and the Riviera Maya. Every room in Los Cabos has a view of the Pacific Ocean, which guests may enjoy while sipping champagne and staring at the stars during one of the resort's astronomy evenings. If you like staying at smaller resorts, try making a reservation at the all-suite Mar del Cabo, which is only a short distance away. Couples looking to fully unwind can do so among the mangroves of the Riviera Maya region. Before beginning your treatment as a couple, you might choose to attempt the hydrotherapy circuit for an extra dose of zen. Number 1. Hotel Essentia. This whitewashed hideaway is set on a gorgeous stretch of unspoiled beach halfway between Tulum and Playa del Carmen. It is Mexico's most secluded vacation spot in terms of other people and their activities. It is situated on a magnificent stretch of undeveloped coastline, making it an ideal location for sunbathing. Couples at Mistura may choose between sipping Paloma margaritas at the resort bar or lazing in the sun beneath their own beach palapa. When guests stay at the resort, they have access to both of these possibilities. They have the choice of doing one of the two things. You are invited to relax in the lounge chair supplied for you and participate in any of the activities available by pushing the service button located directly next to your lounge chair. For your convenience, this button has been tastefully positioned next to your lounge chair. What do you think about this video? Do let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.